10 things you didn't know about diets and weight loss, part 2. Hi, Kim here, and welcome to this video where I'll be sharing part 2 of 10 things you didn't know about dieting and weight loss. And we'll be busting some more myths along the way with some tips to optimize your weight loss too. In the previous video, I covered the first 5 things, and make sure to check it out if you haven't seen it. Previously, we looked at why diets don't work, how restrictive diets just simply set us up to fail, how low-fat, low-calorie diet food and drink can cause weight gain, what the diet industry doesn't want you to know, and how the quantity of calories is more important than just the quantity. In this session, I'm covering the second 5 of the 10 things. So let's start with number 6. We're going to be looking at hormones and metabolism. Now, weight loss has far more to do with your hormones and metabolism than you realize. It's not just about calories in and calories out, because what we eat will have an impact on our body's systems. Think hormones and metabolism. And these play an essential part in our success when it comes to feeling our best, losing weight and preventing illness and disease, and perhaps even reversing things like pre-diabetes. Now, calories do matter, of course. How much we eat obviously matters, but it's important what type of food you eat and how it affects your hormones. Restricting calorie intake actually can slow down your metabolism, and it can make losing weight much harder. It can even bring weight loss to a grinding halt, and possibly even weight gain can be the likely outcome as well. So eating regular, nourishing meals is important. Number 7, balancing your blood sugar. Now, you might think, why do I need to worry about my blood sugar? Well, our bodies, let me explain, our bodies are designed to be fat storage machines, and if yours is anything like mine, it's very effective at doing that. The hormone insulin, its job is to take excess sugar from your blood and store it as fat. So essentially, this is energy that's being stored for future use. It's getting stored as fat. So any energy that you haven't used gets stored as fat. So insulin is often called your fat storage hormone for that reason. Now, whatever we're eating, if it does contain a fair amount of sugar, you're going to have a lot of sugar in your bloodstream in excess of what you actually need. And if you're not going to use up that as energy, then once your body has taken up what it needs, then insulin's job is to take the excess sugar and store it in your body as fat. And that puts you into what we call weight gain mode. Now, if you think about it for a minute, you can't out-exercise this process. Most low-fat, low-calorie diet foods actually do contain sugar or some kind of sugar derivative to replace the fat that's actually been taken out. And what happens is we end up with a spike in insulin, putting you into weight gain mode. So what we need to do is to look at eating foods that are slower to digest, but have a low impact or lower impact on your blood sugar levels. And generally speaking, foods higher in fiber, protein, and healthy fat will keep you feeling fuller for longer and allow you to balance your blood sugar and encourage your body to actually, or allow your body to burn the stored fat and release the weight. Number 8, your body needs fat in order to function optimally. Now, over the decades, we have had it drummed into us that eating fat is bad, and we've got to eliminate fat from everything, and it just leads to weight gain if we eat fat. The body actually utilizes good quality or healthy dietary fat for energy, for healthy hair, for healthy skin and nails, and for vitamin absorption. If you don't have enough good healthy fats, then the vitamins that you do consume, if they are fat soluble, then you're not going to get the full benefit of them. So we do need fats to help us absorb certain vitamins and other normal everyday bodily functions. In fact, good fats are essential in a healthy dietary intake, and incorporating a little, not overdoing it, but a little healthy fat in our meals also helps us to feel satiated, meaning we'll feel fuller for longer and making it less likely we'll want to snack between meals. So choose sources such as nuts, seeds, oily fish, avocados, and extra virgin olive oil. And remember, we're talking about something that's essential fats. Okay, number 9. If you're spending hours in the gym and still not losing weight, well, you may be building up muscle, but if your hormones are out of whack and your body is in fat storage mode, then it's going to be an uphill struggle to actually lose any significant weight. And all those hours at the gym will have little impact, if any, on your weight. So choose to eat foods that have a low impact on your blood sugar, and that will allow your body to release the weight and start using the fat that's already been stored. It's really important to give your body a sporting chance. Number 10, your mindset affects weight loss. It's true that the way we think about ourselves and the way we think about our food, things that we've learned along the way, like, for example, we have to cut out fat, all these old beliefs that we are still sort of relying on, and they'll play a huge role in our success or otherwise. And unfortunately, years of being on and off different diets is also likely to have had a negative impact on our self-image, our confidence, even our self-esteem can be affected too. We often berate ourselves when we can't stick to a restrictive diet. And this can set us up on a unhealthy pattern, really. For example, we might talk about ourselves as either being good today or bad today, or I lack motivation, or I just need to try harder. I need more willpower. Now, if you've watched the previous video, you'll know that willpower is just no match for the processes that are going on in your body. So carrying on with this approach won't bring about the healthier outcome you want. It takes a change of mind, a change of habits to bring about a change in your body and your life. So for long-term health and well-being, it's important to adopt different patterns that are healthy, both physically and mentally, ones where we're not constantly berating ourselves. Just think about things that you may be restricting yourself from doing. So you might think, well, I can't go out with, declining going out with friends for the evening because I don't feel as though I've got anything suitable to wear that fits or I feel comfortable in. You might be restricting yourself, thinking that I can't go for that new job or promotion because I don't feel confident in the way I look. It can affect our lives in so many more ways than we actually realize. And because restrictive dieting doesn't work and sets us up to fail in the long term. And these diet foods can have little nutritional value and don't actually help us to lose weight. So spending hours in the gym will have little effect, if any, if your body is in fat storage mode. Basically, what we eat will affect our hormones, our metabolism, and choosing to eat foods that minimize insulin levels and keep our blood sugar on an even keel will help to put your hormones, your body, in weight loss mode. So you can see that adopting behavior patterns that are healthy, both physically and mentally, and making small, simple changes over time that are sustainable in the long term and you actually enjoy is what works the best and isn't simple and sustainable. What we really want, it's been made so very complicated. There's so much conflicting information. It's no wonder it feels confusing. But if what we've covered here has piqued your interest and you're ready to learn more and importantly, put these steps into action, then please do subscribe and click like and all the things. And that way you won't miss the future videos. And you'll also be able to help others find us too. In future videos, I'm going to be sharing more of what I've learned, both from my own personal experience as well as from my education and my professional experience in the field of health, fitness, and nutrition. Until next time. Bye for now.